What does 2025 mean for AHF? It was a year of integration and acceleration. We leaned into our domestic manufacturing footprint and launched new products to get us into new spaces. We launched unfinished wood, which allowed us access to the unfinished market and the premium wood market. We launched timber tone densified hardwood, which allowed us to get into hospitality. And we launched Kaleido semi-custom LVT, which provided us an opportunity to get into design-driven spaces. And on top of that, we merged our sales teams on the commercial side, our wood, vinyl, and porcelain sales teams to capture more project share. And then came Cartersville. This allowed us to complete our U.S. footprint and bring rigid core under control. We are now a domestic manufacturer of rigid core. For our customers, this means faster turns, fewer surprises, and flexibility in meeting demand. The tariffs have certainly created a lot of uncertainty in the market. It's rattled a lot of customers, but our domestic first production has allowed us to provide the stability to our customers.
2025, it was a bit of a bumpy road. Many found that they were even with 2024. Some were down a little bit, some were up a little bit, particularly those that were diversified into more than just flooring and offered kitchen and bath cabinetry, window fashions, paint, or other industry products tended to have a little bit of a better year than those that were just focused on floor covering. Also, those that were diversified into more than residential and offered commercial or property management as a part of what they did and weren't just focused on retail traffic certainly had better 2025s. Impacts like tariffs, making it so that retailers and residential consumers were unsure of cost and pricing and how it may affect budgets. Things like interest rates not getting quite as low as we had hoped they would or thought they would entering the year, and the impact that AI summary had and the changes to Google's search algorithm on pay-per-click advertising made it harder for retailers to get the same amount of residential business that they had projected for the year.
2025 was rough. Anybody who said it wasn't rough probably isn't telling the whole truth. It was rough. Macros were rough. It was rough on the consumers. It's been rough on suppliers like CALI, and it's been rough on our dealer base. Whenever you play in a rough environment, I think it's about taking share and making sure you put people in the position to be successful. And felt like CALI did that this year. Even though it wasn't our typical growth year, we feel like we did some things that are going to help us short term for this year and our customer short term and certainly long term. And as I wrap up the year and as we think about what was 2025, I'm a bit satisfied that we took whatever was out there and made the most out of it and put our customers in a position to be successful. So when you get in an environment like 2025, I think what you've got to think about is investing. And you got to be able to invest in products and your people and making sure that they're doing the right things. And of course, in our inventories and into our customers. So we put ourselves in a great position inventory-wise. We put ourselves in a great position in our supply chain and our pricing and how we've gone to market and pricing. We've invested in people. We've put more people in the field. We've put more leadership in the field. We've put ourselves in a position to invest in tomorrow. And whatever 25 was or wasn't, we're excited about 26, and we're excited about the investments we've made in 25 to be successful in 26.